everyone, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition. Let's do an energetic intuitive reading for you. Patreon, Patreon people, there is a Gypsy Hobo reading going up. As usual, it's spicy. There's names, there's street names, there's people's individual names. It's quite interesting. I will say I could have kept going, but I looked at my clock and I said, I gotta stop this reading right where it stands. So I did, but it's very interesting. So let's see what's going on with you guys over on YouTube Collective. Divine Source, thank you once again for the message, and thank you for your protection. Morning, noon, and night, no matter whether I'm coming or going. My subconscious mind, my conscious mind, 3D, 5D, my Akashic records, everything, my essence, everything about me is divinely protected. Morning, noon, and night, in every and all ways. Please console anybody who is in need at this time, and thank you once again, Divine, for the collective message. Okay. I'm curious of what's going to come out for you guys' reading. Okay. Let's see, first card out is Silver Years. Somebody's older. Okay. Which is what makes it even more ridiculous that people that are older should be doing this stuff. 8th house, shared resources, inheritance, taboo, death, and rebirth. I gotta turn this fan off. I heard yesterday the background with the fan. It sounded horrible. Shared resources, inheritance, taboo, death and rebirth, wills, legacy, deep bond. I think the filter, for some, I don't know how I did it. A riddle. The block is hot. And conspiracy. What are we talking about, Divine? Okay. Keep your face always toward the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you. Walt Whitman. Eighth house. Ticket. Could be lottery. Could be a traffic ticket. Money laundering. Could be a lottery of some kind. A ticket, money laundering. You don't get a ticket for money laundering, but what? Social media. And conspiracy. Keys, please. This whole thing knocked over during Patreon's reading. Sorry, guys. I didn't cut it out. I hope you weren't disturbed by it. But everything toppled over. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching my channel, watching my videos, and stopping by and saying hi. Hi. Thank you so much, really, from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate you guys. A lot of you guys have, quite a few of you have seen me in the flesh. So, the fact that, something that I was kind of, I won't say I was embarrassed, but shy about doing for many years betwixt certain people. Now the bridge is there, and I really appreciate you so much. Thank you for just liking me enough to having your mind open. Okay, I appreciate you. New subscribers, welcome. Returning subscribers, welcome. The ox came up again. Second sign in the Chinese zodiac. It was in the Patreon reading. Hard work, background, intelligent, never seeks praise. 1961, 1973, 1985, 1997, 2009, and 2021 are very significant years for the year of the ox. Yeah, things keep, I swear, things are like falling over. I don't know. We never met. Oh, what's this with them? Can't accept it. There's medical records in here somewhere. Endangered species. Something's rare here. Something's rare. Or you know, you rarely see, you rarely meet. Rare. Offer and a flirtation. We did get flowers a couple of times in the Patreon reading. Somebody getting their flowers. Somebody receiving flowers. Somebody else's flowers. Appraisal. Some sense of value here. Somebody sees you as rare. And we ain't talking about steaks, honey. Incubus. Male version of a succubus. So alright, so now you know what you know. There's somebody at least that's looking to benefit from you in some way. They thirsty. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Viktor Frankl, I believe this came out in the Patreon reading. And then we have federal offense. Federal. And a cornucopia. We'll take it. A cornucopia here. So, you know what cornucopia means. Beyond measure. Abundance beyond measure. Somebody dating sites. I don't know. Deep freeze. Ice, baby. Frozen. Somebody's going on dating sites. I don't really like dating sites, so I don't know. Somebody may be making a lot of money off of dating sites, I'm seeing here. Money laundering, that's very strange. Okay. For those that see that Patreon video, yeah, I let my hair down a little bit. I was a little frustrated, guys, so pardon the little mini tirade. I just can't believe. I mean, I don't know. My sense of value is so different. Like, I'm like, no matter what your family does to you, you don't turn your back on them. That's how I believed. I've had to do it, regretfully, because the very same people would throw me to the wolves. And it was kind of like I had to let it out. I was just very frustrated after all said and done that these people would even be consciously doing these things. And not consciously, without conscience. If you know what I mean. That to me is like, family hurting family. Ain't that the lowest of the low? Silver years, somebody somebody's being judged for being older, or they want to come back in their silver years to some place or something like that. Or being too old. Somebody may be judging somebody's being too old. Wills and legacy, 4 of Wands with a house, inheriting a house, death and rebirth, or with a marriage. Somebody may have judged you too old to be married, or whatever. Prince of Wands, this is a much less mature person, younger. A riddle, somebody here, letter I, all about me, I. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody, it's I, not we, not me. It's just I. Ace of Swords, the truth about something. The block is hot. So maybe this person was really hot. I don't know. Young, death, conspiracy for a death here. Scorpio energy, but this is a conspirator. I don't know what. Keep your face always towards the sunshine. So somebody ended something with you. Maybe for somebody they thought was hot. I don't know. Or they conspired with someone they thought was hotter than you. I don't know. Keep your face out. Yeah. So now we have these two immature fire sign energies. It looks like one is like, I'm seeing like somebody switch from a young man to a young lady. I'm telling you, I do. Ticket, 2 of Cups. So this is some agreement. Some agreement here. Contract, 6 of Swords. Somebody was money laundering and traveling overseas to do it, to money launder. They were going over maybe and taking the money and getting, let's see, you take American money overseas. You go to the concierge. They give you the exchange rate for more money. Then you come back in this country and you get the exchange rate again. Social media. Somebody was doing this. 8 of Wands. Somebody here is on social media talking about sex, drugs, and rock and roll. 8 of Wands. They're constantly bothering somebody on social media for sex, maybe. This is the devil. The devil wants the key. They want you to put down the truth so they can have the key to something here. Keys, Capricorn energy. They don't want you to talk about the truth because they want to hold on to something here. The devil also is somebody who has a tight grip, like an addiction, an obsession. Somebody wants to keep something going, or they want to keep somebody restricted. I can't help it, guys. It's hotter than a June bride. So I got to put this back on. I'll try and talk louder, or hopefully you can hear me. Manipulation. So they manipulated someone here. This Capricorn devil. They manipulated another young person. A princess of discs, earth sign, feminine young lady. They manipulated them for money. They paid them a small fee. Their name may begin with a T. Okay. Something here to end this chapter, to come back around, to go somewhere. Second sign of the Chinese zodiac. I won't repeat it if you're interested. But this is like machinations, like almost like machinery, or doing something here to come back around or to end a chapter. Okay, they manipulate endangered species. This is Temperance, so this is Sagittarius. This is the Ovid, the Egg, and Dove, and Leo. So what I'm seeing here is that somebody was either with a Leo or took a contract with a Leo. Sagittarius, a lot of fire energy. Offer, 5 of Wands. This was somebody who was fighting for this offer. They wanted this offer from somebody, and they wanted to compete with you for it. Appraisal, Prince of Cups. So somebody's emotions were appraised or seen as small. Whatever you gave or whatever they gave to the situation was small. Incubus. So you walked away. Male version, that they were just benefiting from you, but they weren't giving anything to you. So, it's like, I should take out that deck, the Little Prince. The Little Prince, when the rose doesn't get fed, after a while, the rose dies. And when the Little Prince decides that he's ready to go back to his planet, the rose, that offer is no longer available. The rose begged him not to go to see other worlds. Begged him. and yet he did not listen. Justice. When you are no longer able to change the situation, we're challenged to change ourselves. Somebody here, something is changing in the courtroom. Something's being changed in court. Federal offense. This is the Seven of Swords. For stealing, somebody who is an Aquarius is getting federal indictments for stealing and for lying here. Cornucopia. The Tower. Oh my gosh, look. Either Scorpio or somebody is shocked with all of this cornucopia. So whoever you are, you're going to be shocked at what's coming to you. Dating sites, Four of Cups. Somebody missed their opportunity. On a dating site, somebody may remember, I mean, years ago I was on a dating site, but not since July 12th to July 21st. New love. Somebody's looking for you on a dating site. They want to make you feel like you're new. You make me feel brand new. Because they're shocked that you're getting this cornucopia, that this lie is going to be found out in court, that this person just wanted, you walked away from somebody that possibly was involved in taking this from you. You know, you're like, you walked away from this. You're getting a reward for that, I believe. Let's see. Somebody's in a lot of trouble. I think it's more than one somebody, but I mean, judge 1 year of my life for 1 year of theirs. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Take it away. I don't know. Silver years. Let's see. Judged. This is somebody was making a break for it. So they thought you were too old for it, and they were sneaking off with somebody who they thought was perfect. Sneaking off. Somebody here wanted but they wanted your money. They wanted to sneak off with possibly an Aquarius, and they wanted your money. This is an Aquarius as well. So maybe in their silver years, this is a courtroom right here. This is the case. A riddle here. This is a high priestess. This is a secret. This was a secret that was exposed. Something here was exposed about your intuition, your stability. Something here that they thought you wouldn't tell. This is the truth about a King of Pentacles. The block is hot. And what is this conspiracy for this death? Ooh, did people conspire to take out this King of Pentacles? Look, sexually. This is something sexual for definite. What's this Princess of Wands? These people are ridiculous, man. What gives you the right to call when somebody's time is up? What gives you the right to decide whether somebody should get an inheritance from somebody who left it or not? What gives you the right to decide whether somebody has their business, because they don't share their business with you, that you got to make up their business to other people? What gives you the right? You have no rights. You have no rights. You can't even handle your own life and get it right with God or anybody for that matter, because it doesn't, you know, you have no personal value, so you got to take down other people's personal value. You know what I say to you? You must belong to FU University. You must have graduated from, because I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see any rights that you should have, ever. Somebody's investigating this Princess of Wands, this young fire sign. Why are they always so happy? Or something here. Somebody was working on a contract, a ticket. They thought something was a ticket, good ticket, maybe. So they got married, moved on and got married. And they started money laundering together. Or maybe they didn't know this person did this. I don't know. Yeah, man. Added discs. So this is somebody who works on social media. And they are a Gemini. Somebody made a choice, or they want to choose somebody who works on social media. Could be a Gemini. I don't know. But here we have this devil energy. The key to somebody's heart. This is a Capricorn. This is an addiction. This is obsessive behavior. Somebody is nasty. And maybe this Capricorn is heartbroken, or this devil wants the key to your heart. Take your nasty self somewhere else, you nasty. McNasty. Princess of Discs. So they paid to have you manipulated for sex. That's what they wanted. That's what they wanted, to come back around. Somebody thought that you would definitely have sex with them, and then they could take you out. This conspiracy. Sex. Always worked in the past. They just come over with a bouquet of flowers and maybe a Hershey's Kiss because they're cheap as shit, and go, oh, isn't this cute? And you're like, oh, you outgrew that. You're too old for this. This is all page behavior. This is all immature behavior. And you said no. 7 of Wands. You had the courage to say no. And this is Temperance, endangered species. This is some deception with this Temperance energy. They're either going to poison you or sex you to death or whatever they thought they were going to do. But this is somebody who was competing with you for this offer, and they're going to jail, so they're restricted. Or they wanted you to go to jail so they could get this offer. These are supposed to be grown people. Just keep that in mind. These are supposed to be adults. Like, remember when we were in junior high? Well, when I was in junior high anyway. We used to have mock weddings, like if you were going steady with somebody, that was like your husband. One of my siblings was a judge for a while, would grant divorces and property separations, like if you left something over somebody's house, how long. It was so damn cool. And they should do that. Kids should do that now, like, so that you really know what it's like. Because if you don't know what it's like, then don't be talking. Somebody here wants to come in and apologize. This has to do with this inheritance here. A lot of money. But you walked away from this person. You see, now you look valuable to somebody, right? Or something. They want to manipulate you. Look! Using manipulation. Because you walked away, they're trying to use magic on you. This incubus, so that they can end you before court. God forbid you walk into that courtroom. It's game over. See the checkerboard there? Game over. Because it's a federal offense to do what they did, to lie, or the way they stole, or something they did. A Queen of Wands lied or stole, committed a federal crime. This Queen of Wands is Queen of Wands is Queen of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is shocking here. This Tower. You're going to come into abundance, but not... I'll tell you what. Be prepared, because whoever this is that's going to get in trouble, yeah, it might be shocking. It might not be if you've been watching my videos. But it's going to be somebody that was really close to you. It's going to be people that you were close to. And that's going to be the saddest part about the whole thing, is that Your abundance comes on the heel of their demise. And that's the way it is. That's the way the divine planned it, because they did too much. Never apologized, never gave you no respect on your name. And they did too much. And the divine's like, now they gotta, I told them to repent, I told them to repent. They refused, and they refused to stop. So now it's going to be, look, somebody's trying to get money from you. They're trying to find you on dating sites. Get the heck out of here. You missed your opportunity. Look, you're taking a leap of faith. You're going into a very joyful period in your life because of your faith. This enemy is like falling flat on the message is coming in that they're defeated. They're falling on their face. Nothing they say adds up. Nothing. Nothing you said made sense to me. What do? We'll take these. These are just T cards. I don't read them in reverse. I don't know if I put some up or some down or whatever, but I don't read these type of cards in reverse. Basically, the only cards I'll read in reverse are tarot, because a lot of them are made in reverse, but I don't preset none of my cards. No, never will, never have. What's this Seven of Swords here with the silver years, this judgment? What is this judgment? This judgment, fish. Somebody was judged as lying about something, burying something. This could be Pisces. This is someone who wanted to be the big man. Somebody wanted to be a big man when it came to an inheritance. And they moved. They wanted to be bigger than they were. They wore a tall hat. Let's see. This very learned high priestess, very well learned. Maybe you're teaching some of what you learned, or you're broadcasting a podcast, something like that. Okay. Then we have the King of Pentacles, who the block is hot. This is a ring. This is a ring. Something here with a ring and a King of Pentacles. Somebody has somebody's ring. The block is hot. Or somebody got a ring from a earth sign masculine. The bells. This was a conspiracy. This was a conspiracy to end someone. Like something with bells, something with maybe a doorbell or a bell of some kind. I've got some change in my pocket going jing-a-ling-a-ling. Somebody here conspired to do something with someone. This could have been a marriage that somebody conspired to break up. This letter here, somebody's investigating a letter from this Princess of Wands, some letter from a young fire sign feminine. Somebody's looking at it, investigating it. This is working on some phone, some contract over a phone. This is maybe the contract, the letter. This is all this evidence. Oh my gosh. This is something with time to move on. Money laundering. Somebody was letting somebody know that, like clockwork, money laundering, going overseas. Okay, this is the skull, this death. This is a death on social media. And somebody was working on being chosen to end someone's social media platform by interfering. This could be a Capricorn male. This could be feminine. It could be. But this man maybe interfered with some kind of keys, or this Capricorn had the keys to this man. Third party energy. Some key to this man's heart. Something weird like that. or through addiction. Through some kind of obsession, addiction, something, sex, could be any kind of addiction. Ace of Wands looks like sex to me. Manipulation through medicine. Whoa! This Princess of Discs was paying for somebody to get medicine to have a lot of sex with them. Oh my gosh. Pipe. So this could be something, somebody smokes a pipe. Universe. Somebody here has a lot of wisdom. You might have gained the wisdom, like the pipe, gaining wisdom to push somebody away from you, because they were going to put something in your drink here so that you would have sex with them. Okay? The Moon. Yeah, so they were going to deceive you. Getting you kicked out of something, or getting some kind of up kick. Yeah, this is the eye. Somebody doesn't want your eye. They don't want to compete with your third eye. They don't. Appraisal. This is this tombstone. This is the death, the appraisal over this, what something might be worth, what you might be worth. Dead. Dead. These people are ridiculous. Trying to kill you. Like you don't know. Butterfly. Someone took off. 8 of Cups. Somebody left the situation. Lady number 2 may have passed, may be ending something here in the Justice Department. Something is happening with, somebody, ooh. A Queen of Wands lied, kisses, and said that they love somebody, or they were kissing baby. Somebody here is being shocked by this is by them taking your money since you were a baby, and now you're a grown woman that's taking care of yourself. They're shocked. Oh my gosh, yep, this luck is coming to you, and this person knows it, and they're hoping that, I don't know what the heck it is with the dating sites. I think they're looking for you on dating sites. Like, even if the minute, I wouldn't go on any of them, because I think what the deal is they're looking for you to be on a dating site, and they'll call themselves Captain Fantastic to get into your energy right now, because this is coming to a head. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and until we meet again, I wish you all the best. Thank you. Do not forget to hit the little bell icon so that you can be notified the next time a reading gets posted by me for you. Take care, guys. Peace.